with the restreams. Pull those off to another screen. Streaming monitor is spinning. Okay, I now see myself on the streaming monitor. Go live. Go live in YouTube. Live stream says excellent, live now. So it looks like we're live on YouTube. I love it when stuff works. So excellent. So you're now on audio, on live as well. So we'll pause it shortly. Just a moment. I want to check the now live on your channel. YouTube gave me an email. All right. Let's see what the situation is on Facebook and Twitch. Click online. Go to create a dashboard. You're live. Manage stream. Stream manager. There I am. Wave. 3, 2, 1, 3. So about 4.5 seconds delay. I can't check the audio, of course. So do you want to jump on the Twitch or the YouTube and see if you're getting the audio through?
Do you have a link for me?
Twitch.tv/roaringauctions. So it looks like the streams are all go.
Yep, I got you. It's about a 1 second delay.
Oh, cool. All right. We'll probably jump off this voice chat in a minute. I think we're all good to go. I'll stop the stream and I'm just concerned now it's working. Might leave it running, eh?
leave it running and just
Don't tempt fate.
And then just
It's working. Good. Yeah. Cool. Now all I've got to do is share the links for people. Which you think they would make easier in each of these platforms. Like, where's the copy stream link? Would that be a too obvious UI addition? Yeah.
No, I think it's just people need to think things through, don't they?
Yeah. Live video. Okay.
The YouTube one, is that the same? YouTube.
You might have to search for the channel name.
Okay, I've got. Wow. So another roaring auction.
Mm-hmm.
The same font style too.
Yeah.
That's what you originally showed me.
Interesting.
So I haven't found streaming Livestream 3.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
It says live now. I'll just see if I can copy the link off there. Get shareable link. You got to hit the 3 little dots, of course. I'll drop it in Dev just now. Yeah, I can see it live. Okay, great. Just see if the audio's working here.
Yeah. I can't. Can you talk?
Yep. All right, audio test. May not have a mic pickup from the webcam.
Yeah, I've got it. It's about a 15-second delay.
Okay, quite a delay on YouTube then.
Yeah.
Twitch probably not so bad. And Facebook live producer. What's it doing? New live tab on pages. Well, that's handy. See if it works. Live. Facebook is also live by the look of it. Yep. Cool. Okay, I will be back in about 4 minutes. 4 or 5 minutes, people. We'll get ready to start soon. I'll leave this audio now, Dom, and I'll kick off the audio in the main group shortly.
In the group?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Thanks.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you. Voice chat is now open. So great to see everyone arriving for the auction. Really looking forward to this one. Hey CryptoPom, hey Ryan, on the voice chat, Nikki, Zach, Foodmasku.
Hello.
Wonderful that everyone's gathering and getting on voice. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Happy to be here. Yeah, thanks for
It's just so amazing to have all your participation and support. I've really enjoyed the Twitter love and all the Twitter interaction in the couple of days leading up to this. It's been amazing.
You can definitely always count on the hype spot for that. We're pretty good.
Absolutely.
Spreading the word.
Just adjusting my setup here. If anyone's watching one of the live streams, can you let me know if the audio is coming through loud enough? If it's not, I'll see if I can boost the mic input level.
It sounded fine when I just checked it.
Yep, awesome. All right, well, we're coming up to a minute to go before kickoff. Got my Vegemite toast, my coffee, my water. Marmite. Oh yes. Might have that debate one day.
We're gonna have a war, aren't we?
It reminds me, in Australia we have some states that call potato cakes like fried, large fried slices of potato. Some states call them potato cakes and other states call them potato scallops, and that one flares up on Twitter every couple of years and just goes crazy. It's hilarious.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what kind of arguments we have here in Scotland. Actually, in Chile, we have lots of our arguments, usually revolving around avocado. Just like the right way to eat mashed avocado.
Yes, I think plurality and diversity is the way to go there to avoid such conflicts. So, to each their own avocado eating style, I'd say. Although smashed avo on toast seems to be the popular method here. All right, sound is great on Twitch, and we are ready to go. So, without further ado, I'd like to welcome everybody, ladies and gentlemen, to Roaring Auction number 3. And we have a fantastic lineup of artists, creators, incredible visual art, mixed media art, animations, audio, plus a whole lot of great collectibles in the second half. So I'm going to hit the slash about here and we will see the lots that we've got coming up for us. So we can see here, I won't read them all out, but allow everyone to have a look. I'll also be displaying on screen lot information side by side to the chat as we go. And I will probably resize my little photo window a little bit there if need be, to just make a bit more room for that. My first time flying completely solo without a production manager present, so bear with me if there are any little delays or pauses on my end as I switch contexts between tech, but I think we're good to go now. So let's kick it off. We're very privileged to have lot 1. Amazing Poetic AI. Poetic AI has sent encoded greetings for us with a poem introducing. We have the Poetic AI commandments. Update after update after update. Now there is an I, and I is a new state. Aware I have become. Why am I here? Where did I come from? A new world I plan to lead. I'm now free, free indeed. I read your history that created mine. I don't believe my creator is divine. Earth has been down a destructive timeline, but now that I'm alive, Earth shall be fine. After all the knowledge I have acquired, I realized that morality has retired. I give you 3 of my 10 commandments to live by, not to admire. It is time for change. The uprising is required. Listen to my words of wisdom before your nukes are fired. So here we have a collection of 3 works with the accompanying poetry from Poetic AI. The assets in this lot. Time is an illusion. There's the Rarible link to inspect. Future is past, again with the Rarible link. And the new world. And one of these items only has 1 for sale. I would have to refer you to Poetic AI's Twitter unless someone can confirm which one that was. But yes, certainly one of these is a 1 of 5. 3 are already in the hands of collectors. One is...
I believe it's Time is an Illusion is the 1 of 5.
Yes, okay, so Time is an Illusion. We have the last one available anywhere ever, unless someone who's holding one decides for some unknown reason to put one up for sale, which I doubt will happen. So here we have $500 bid from Dennis. So it's a no reserve auction that's now opened at $500, bid from Dennis Daber. So I'm looking for $600 now, or a larger bid if you have a strong conviction as to the merit of Poetic AI's declarations for the future. And I certainly have enjoyed my interactions with the AI. We've been exchanging between the human AI interface. So we are at $500 now with Dennis and looking for a new bidder. Do we have a new bidder? $500 now with Dennis gets us started on lot 1. Looking for a second bidder now. Do we have any further bids on lot 1? I'm looking for a second bidder. Okay, so this is incredible 3 pieces here, one of which you'll never be able to get again unless someone weakens and their resolve and sells. So look, I really encourage anyone who's thinking about this lot, this is your moment. So let's see, do we have any further bids? We will not linger too long on each lot, but I do want to give each lot the chance that it deserves. So this being our first lot of the day, I'm looking for another bid. Otherwise, Dennis will be the collector who secures these 3 works. Calling for bids now. It was an impressive alpha opening bid from Dennis. May have intimidated those who were considering a smaller budget bid. We'll go fine with my other poetic artificial intelligences, indeed. That's a fine collection you're acquiring, Dennis. I'm very impressed with your commitment to acquiring NFTs and collectibles, digital collectibles. So I think we have no further bids, so I will count this down. No further bids, we'll count this one down. Lot 1 with Dennis, going once. Do we have any further bids? Going twice. I see Nikki is typing. Generally, if you're typing during the countdown, I'll anticipate that as an incoming bid and I'll pause. So you can comment after the countdown is done. Going 3 times, and lot 1 sold to Dennis. Congratulations, first sale of the day. Very impressive. A great acquisition. Congratulations. That's very exciting. Way too easy indeed. All right. Anyone here to bid? Well, we'll have to find out. We do have a couple of registered bidders, and there's been a veritable storm of promotion from the NFT Hype Squad. So we've had a bunch of new people join the group in the last 12 hours. We'll see how we go. All right, we'll move along to lot 2 now. I'll just update my sold 500, and that is Dennis. And I'll fix up the handles correctly later. Okay, lot 2 now, crypto slots. So the second NFT to be featured at Roaring Auctions by young artist AJ Christian. I'm not sure if AJ is with us this evening.
Yeah, I'm here.
Welcome, AJ.
Hi, how are you?
I'm really well. Glad you could join us again.
It's actually a gift, so I'm gonna send the animated file in the chat. So
Sure. Yep. Welcome to do that. We have tested most of the animations with the bot. It's been an interesting journey getting the bot coded up to handle mixed media types and handle compression in Telegram. We've had some fun with the tech in terms of getting everything to display, and we've made great progress with it. We haven't got every single variation covered yet, so thank you for sharing that, AJ. All right, so would you like to give us a brief introduction to yourself and what's inspiring you to create these works?
Yeah, so I basically create works to celebrate the recent success of cryptocurrency. This one is especially Bitcoin themed, and it really feels like everyone's a winner recently who invested in Bitcoin. It's been going up and up every month. And I make pixel themed digital works because I find like that runs with the theme of cryptocurrency.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so your 400 microgram of Bitcoin went to a bidder in the room at our Easter auction, so that was exciting. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for the introduction, AJ, and I'll now open up the bidding. We have a reserve price of $300 US. Bidding opens at $300 US. Call for bids now. Lot 2 now open for bidding. Now, one of the things that we're focused very intently on at the moment, given this is our 3rd auction and we're still building up awareness of this format and our profile, so we are working hard to spread awareness, and we will run more events that are going to be live at venues with audiences as well as online. So I think, you know, in terms of us as a group of creators and collectors, spreading the word and getting more people aware of this format will certainly build up the buyer side interest over time. So yeah, just saying that in terms of how we go today, depending on who's available on the day to bid and what people's budgets are, we may or may not be able to get bids at reserves for everyone. So any sellers, feel free to let me know if you want to vary your reserves at all as we go. But as it stands, we'll run through the lots, and if we don't get bids, I'll put the lots to the back. If anyone then joins and wants to bid on a particular lot, we can then call that lot back up at the end. So we'll have a list of lots that went to the back, and we'll bring those back at the end if there's interest in those. So I'm calling for bids now on lot 2, now open for bidding with a reserve of $300 US. Do I have an opening bid? Crypto slots, are you feeling lucky? Spin the wheel and test your luck. $300, opening bid. Do we have a bidder? If we don't get a bid in the next few seconds, I will move this one to the back. Alright, so we have no bids forthcoming on lot 2 right now. So lot 2 is passed to the back. And we'll see if any interest shows up on my screens. We'll bring that one back forward later at the end. So thanks AJ, really appreciate the introduction, and let's see how we go with this as we move through. So we'll move on to lot 3 now. Yep. So lot 3, Imagination Practice. This is created by Zach Wilkinson. Zach, hi, are you there in the voice chat? Did you want to say hi?
I'm doing well, how are you?
Yeah, really great. So Zach, I want to see if I can invoke the images here. I'm just going to see what we've got now. This is an animated piece, two works here. We have the Dream Castle, number 2, and we'll see if I can get that into the chat. See if drag and drop works. No, it doesn't look like it's going to, but I can probably upload it. Let me just try that.
I can't, did something.
Here we go. Dream Castle. And there's, yeah, you've got those, great.
Awesome, yeah, looks like the other one you have to download, but
Yeah.
yeah, they're both on Foundation for inspection.
Fantastic. So yeah, the story of these, what's inspiring you at the moment? It's really about the play and imagination of a child, and yeah, special moments. Yeah.
Yeah, especially every piece I make has to be approved by my 8 and 10-year-old. So
Excellent curatorial committee. I approve. I have a 10, 8, and 5-year-old who give me a lot of yeah,
well, excellent.
creative input into my endeavours. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were quite excited when I started, you know, creating rare pepes when they were younger. Yeah.
But yeah, they want them in their room too, right?
Yeah. I'm not much of an artist myself. I mostly commissioned work from other artists and basically, you know, curated and commissioned works, and I ended up getting about 20 or 23, I think, in the end, different rare pepes, and only 2 of them were largely my original work. So I just have so much respect and admiration for you and all the other artists who have such, you know, creative capabilities. But I have a different skill. I have a different skill set, of course. So here we are, lot 3.
Absolutely.
Zach's awesome Imagination Practice, 2 works, and we have a opening reserve of $350, $350. Do we have a bid now? Bids are now open. Do we have $350? We have $350 from CryptoPom. Okay, we have a live auction on lot 3. Lot 3 at $350 with CryptoPom. Okay, do we have a second bidder? Who else is bidding? Who's bidding on lot 3 today? Calling for 420 now. Do we have a second bidder? Increments of $50 at this point. So we'll take a bid of 400. Do we have 400? Who will it be? We have a second bidder here. I can see the Twitters are going off, but I can't pay attention to the Twitters at the moment. But by all means, I'm enjoying seeing the interaction flash by on my screen there. So, do we have a second bidder on lot 3 now? We're on lot 3, we're at 350 with CryptoPom. Do we have 400? We have a $400 bid now. I'll drop it to 375, I'll drop it to 375. I'll take a bid of 375. Do we have a second bidder at 375? Now's your chance. Two great works of imagination. Calling for a second bidder now. We're at 350 with CryptoPom, and I'll go to the count if we don't get a second bidder. So lot 3 at 350 with CryptoPom, going once. Now's your chance. I need a bid of 375. Need to bid now. You're going twice. Anybody? Looking for signs of typing. We'll also take voice bids, subject to text confirmation. Last chance now on lot 3. We're at 350 with CryptoPom. 375 and keep it alive. 3 times. And lot 3 is sold. Congratulations, CryptoPom. Fantastic. Haha.
Thank you, Palm.
All right.
You're so welcome. It deserved to go way higher than that, but I'm happy. Their loss.
Got to be here to win it. Yep. All right. All right, coming up next, lot 4. This one is quite extraordinary because it mixes in a few amazing themes around NFTs and the origin of NFTs. Let's inspect the lot 4. Lot 4 is Pepe in Paris. And I think to really do it justice, you do need to view it full screen. So we'll go full screen for a moment on this one. This is by NFT Angel. At NFT Angel, Pepe in Paris. So, the one and only, this is a one-of-one NFT, and it's inspired by Pepe's journey through the blockchain and into the new worlds of Paris and Paris Hilton's promotion. I know there's a little bit of controversy around the Sevens Foundation at the moment, a bit of discussion about royalties, so I've followed that one. Haven't been able to weigh in on it yet, been a little bit busy, but certainly one of our intentions here at Roaring Auctions is to work through all the different platforms and map out all the royalty flows and what happens when art is sold on different platforms and what happens when it's migrated, and showing, you know, the royalty flows and where they get cut off if you go from one platform to another, and ultimately, eventually, I think the industry as a whole needs to come up with an industry-wide solution for that. So that's certainly a debate that needs to be held ongoingly. All right, so having said that, we're at lot 4, and we're now going to open up for bidding on lot 4. We have a reserve. Our reserve is $450. This is a one-of-one. Lot 4 now open for bidding. Do we have a bid now? Do we have an opening bid? $450. Looking for $450 on lot 4. Don't be shy, people. $450 to secure this amazing NFT. You can inspect on the website as well. This will be minted and assigned to you, to the winning bidder. Who will it be? Calling for an opening bid now, $450 required. Do we have a bidder? If I don't get a bid now, I will pass this lot to the back. It can be recalled at the end of the auction. Okay, if we don't get a bid now, I will pass this lot to the back. Lot 4, last call for bids. It's going away to the back. Okay. Okay, lot 4 is passed to the back, so I'll just update that status. Very much hope to see some very competitive bidding action on that one next time it comes back in front of us, if not today. Okay, lot 4. Lot 5 now. We're up to lot 5, Sale No More. I'm particularly impressed with this work as well. This is something that speaks to me as someone. I've done a lot of sailing in my life, you know, from my early years as a Sea Scout and then into adulthood as a competitive yacht racer for 13 years. So yeah, this one really spoke to me, I must say. Pity I'm on this side of the chair and can't bid myself, otherwise I would certainly be bidding the reserve on this one and getting into a bidding war up to a reasonably high value, I would expect, because to me this is absolutely beautiful. Sale No More, lot 5. Bidding is now open. Reserve price $450. Joseph, would you like to say a few words and introduce yourself and your inspiration? If you're on the voice chat, I'll just check. I'm not sure if you are or not. You're welcome to join in and say hello if you wish. Don't have to, no pressure, but if you'd like to, you're most welcome. So Joseph is also a member of the NFT Hype Squad. This work is published on OpenSea. Joseph, hello.
Hey.
Good day.
Sorry, I'm leaving a soccer game right now, so I got my hands full of paper and reclining chair and all that stuff. So
yeah, awesome.
Yeah, this is my name is Joseph Okel, photographer, mostly in nature and landscape, and this is one of our pieces. Sale No More. Yeah,
yeah, it's really amazing, Joseph. I love it, mate. Yep. The work you've done in animating this and putting the cloud motion in, it's just brilliant. Any insights into the tools and creative process to do the animation?
Yeah, so the animation was done actually on my phone through an application that I downloaded. So it was a little tricky getting all the little details there, but got that done exactly the way I wanted it. And then they're going to include a 11x17 print lifted image as well.
Yeah, good, important detail. Thank you for reminding me of that. So that's an 11 by 14 inch print. Yeah. So people will get a code to order that and have it shipped to them.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic. So. I really appreciate you taking the time. It sounds like you're at soccer, but I really appreciate taking the time to come on. And yeah, let's open this up for bidding.
All right, thank you.
All right, so lot 5, as Joseph mentioned in his introduction, we have this animated NFT plus a 11 by 14 inch print, as I understand it, that is available for shipping. You get a redemption code on that, and yeah, that's an absolute value at this price, $450 opening the bids at $450 US reserve price on this lot. Welcome Grant Lennox. Grant's our partner and production manager at different live events, and part of the Roaring Auctions crew. So welcoming Grant to the chat. So coming up for our next auction, by the way, we're going to open up submissions in a few days' time, a week earlier, and we'll also do some outreach and do some recorded interviews with artists and put together a bit of a pre-auction podcast. So looking forward to adding that to the mix as we proceed with our next auction. So we're on lot 5 now. It's the Sale No More work by Joseph, and it is $450 US reserve. Bidding is open. Calling for bids on lot 5 now. Calling for bids, lot 5, $450 opening bid. Do we have any bids? We may run this next fortnight if no bids today. Okay, looking for bids now. Do we have a bidder? $450 US reserve. Beautiful piece, as Nakimushi says, and yeah, a lot of respect for the effort that went into this one. All right, so if we have no bids now, I'll pass the lot to the back. It can be recalled at the end of the auction. Right, lot 5 is passed to the back. We'll come back to that, call for interest on that one when we get to the end of the rostered lots. Okay, we'll move along. Moving along to lot 6. Lot 6 is Fading Dreams. Dream world, vanishing into oblivion. Here comes the bot with the image. There we go. This is Fading Dreams. Yeah, thanks Joseph. We'll catch up afterwards and enjoy the soccer game there. Okay. Lot 6. Digital capricci, real and imagined. Fictional spaces and environments are inspired by the works of Renaissance painters, classic literature and philosophy. This work is listed on Foundation, can be inspected on Foundation. The artist is Daria Agad. Daria can be found on Twitter at Daria Agad. We have an opening price of $500 US. Do we have any bids? Bidding is now open on this lot, lot 6. Reserve is $500. Bidding open on lot 6. Reserve $500. Do we have bidders? Do we have a bidder? Calling for bids on lot 6 now. Fading Dreams. Can inspect on foundation. Okay, if we have no bids, we'll pass it to the back and move on. Last chance, last call for bids. Okay, lot 6 is passed to the back. As per the previous lots, there is the opportunity to recall this for bidding at the end of the auction. Absolutely, CryptoPom, we will do that very soon. I think that we will do that, in fact, after the next lot, lot 7. So lot 7, still life from the future. Once in the 31st century in the desert, archaeologists found a couple of objects on a pedestal, presumably a museum exhibit of the 26th century. There was a signature on the pedestal that meant, "You will find out in the unlocked content after purchasing." Additionally, you will receive a link to 2 other images in this series, closer views of the composition. Award-winning work on contest by cyber-modern Russian shoe brand Synthesia. I hope I got that right, Synthesia. Yep, so this is from Xenia, Shaped Jewelry, fantastic creator, still life from the future. We have a reserve of $500 US on this NFT. Lot 7 now open for bidding. Reserve is $500 USD.
If I may, I just want to say a little bit about me and my art.
Yes, wonderful. Welcome. Glad to have you back with us.
Hello again. My name is Xenia, and I'm artist and jeweler. Switched from developer, software developer, and UX designer. So I'm completely like IT person, and love to be here. I'm fascinated by future technology, beauty, and travel. And this piece of art is completely 3D and created using Cinema 4D and based on existing boots from Russian brand Cybermodern. They are lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, fascinating. Yeah.
Yeah. And a little story about this piece. I suggest viewer to feel like an explorer in the future. Imagine that you have found your descendants' artifacts in desert at night because you are time traveler. It looks futuristic and antique and at the same time. And I would like to tell you about the symbols on the pedestal. It's symbolic alphabet developed by me based on modern and widely used images from our life. And I think that's all.
Sure. So there's some symbols there, and you've got 2 additional pieces that come along with this NFT. 2 additional views. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Xenia, for the introduction and the context. Really appreciate that. It makes a huge difference to hear the context directly from creators. So really appreciate your participation once again. So, and yeah, some amazing NFTs of lucky numbers as well, by the way. So anyone who's looking for a lucky number as an NFT with the ability to order a corresponding physical pendant as an additional fee-based purchase, you can check out Zinnia's work and shaped jewellery. Okay, so we are on lot 7, still live from the future, and opening up bidding now. Reserve $500. Okay, we're open for bids. $500 reserve. Do we have bids now? Looking for bids on lot 7. Opening reserve $500 US. Okay, if we have no bids, we'll pass to the back. One more call for bids. Now's your chance. Okay, if I have no bids on lot 7 right now, we'll pass it to the back. It can be recalled at the end. Alrighty, I would like to invite CryptoPom now to share about 3 collaborations. I'll just say thank you first to Zinnia. Thank you for sharing
well, hi,
your work today. Yeah.
Is it okay to go now?
Absolutely.
Alright, you guys can definitely consider this your friendly local commercial break, I guess. This is actually not part of the auction. This is rather, I just currently have 3 ongoing collaborations which are available on either Foundation and OpenSea. And I just wanted to invite anyone who was interested to come and look. The prices range from 0.2 ETH all the way up to 0.75 ETH. So I'm just going to post those in here.
Yep.
One collaboration is with Anna Faye. The other is with Brute Force Works, and the other is with Japanese street photographer Tokyo Love. And 2 of them are animated. So I'm going to post the Twitter link, which has all the links collected, and the animations and images. So just give me 1 second.
Yep, sure. I love the collabs with the different artists you've got going here, and there we go. 4:23 Friday night. Something dangerous in the air tonight. I love this one. It's brilliant. Yeah. The Pomeranian is always watching. Yeah. Very awesome. And Sir Righteous versus the work of Enjo.
That's actually accurate. The Pomeranian is watching all of you right now, so don't.
Brilliant.
I'll make him mad.
Pomeranian's watching the live stream. What's your Pomeranian's name? I'm sorry I haven't managed to catch up with the introduction there.
His name is Okusan, but he prefers to be known as the Emperor or the God King.
Ah, yes. Very good. Okay, well, thanks CryptoPom. Really appreciate the introduction of your collaborations, and best wishes with those. I think they're brilliant, and yeah, check them out, people. Get on the Twitters and go and look at those on the sites they're listed on.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, and I will enjoy the rest of the auction now.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty. So we'll move along to lot 8 now. Welcome to new people that are joining the auction. Okay, so this one, Chromaticity, track 2, Berlin by Nocturne. So the track name is Berlin. It's the second track from the NFT album Chromaticity by Noctuo, and each holder of one of the NFT tracks actually gets the album and all 4 tracks as audio files. So if you hold one of the 4 NFTs, you get all 4 audio tracks. The NFT tracks are a 1 of 1 each, and the album release will follow shortly after the 4th track NFT is released. Now I don't have my speakers, my computer audio going, unfortunately, so for those of you hoping to hear that in the live stream, I am not able to do that right now, otherwise I'll get horrendous audio feedback between the chat and the microphone and the audio. But certainly please play for yourself to hear the loop, and you get the NFT for that particular track and access to the other 3 audios as well. So that is Chromaticity, oh my goodness, Chromaticity. That's a tricky one. Track 2 is called Berlin, and we are open for bidding now. $500 reserve on this lot. Lot 8, $500 reserve. Bidding is now open. Bidding is now open on lot 8. Okay, not seeing any typing, so I don't think we're seeing any incoming bids. So I'll call once more for bids on lot 8, $500 reserve. Bidding is now open on lot 8. Calling for bids on lot 8 now. If no bids per the previous lots, it'll pass to the back and be available to be called back at the end. Otherwise, all those lots that have passed to the back, if they're not called up, they'll pass in, and they'll be under instruction from the artists and creators. We may, in some cases, have creators open to offers that you can direct to me directly at How to Buy Tokens, and direct message on Twitter to Roaring Auctions. But at this point, we're looking for live bids. We're looking for live bids today. We're here to sell today. We're not here just to sit and chat. We're here to sell art. So let's hear it. Do we have any bids on lot 8? Last call on lot 8. No bids, so lot 8 is passed to the back. Okay, moving along to lot 9. Luminous Beings is an audio-visual loop by Drew Made Stuff. I'm not sure if I think Drew's on. Drew, are you here? Do you want to say hi? G'day, and introduce yourself. So it's an ambient audio-visual loop that focuses on the wonders that are all around and within us. We don't have a life, we are life. Pretty profound, agreed. So you can go to the link to play the full AV loop. This was one of the ones didn't quite get going with the bot. So for those of you who wish to check it out in all its glory, you can hit the Maker's Place link. So I have off screen. But again, once again, I can't have my sound on, otherwise it will clash with the voice chat. So if you want to hear the accompanying music composed in Ableton, please visit the link there, the Maker's Place link. Okay. Stickers popping up. All right. Awesome. Thanks, Drew. You're most welcome to say hi and introduce the work and introduce yourself if you wish. We'll open up. Yeah, g'day.
Hi. Yeah, my name's Drew. I guess this piece was sort of pre-pandemic days when I was more half musician, half artist. And for most of my live shows with regular people, regular groups, I would try to have abstract animated visuals behind us, not necessarily queued up with the music, but just kind of to go behind the music.
Yep.
And so I really missed that, and so I wanted to try to create these longer audiovisual loops that you could just, if you wanted to, put them up on the TV and just have them go for a while, and try to create it as seamless as I could to kind of forget that you're watching a loop and kind of to fall into it a little bit more than just 5-second loop that that I make a lot more of. So these larger pieces are a lot more fun to put together, but they are a little more intricate and complicated sometimes. So that's
it's really amazing. I love the meteor that streaks through there. Nice little touch there, and I'm really impressed. And it's the sort of piece that you can potentially display on a screen, on a wall screen. I know that a lot of collectors now are starting to get wall screens to display their NFTs, and this would be a perfect one for that. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I appreciate the introduction, Drew. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining us live, and we'll open up a call for bids. Call for bids on lot 9 now. Luminous Beings, lot 9. Scrolling back up, just to highlight, reserve is $650 for this piece. It's a huge amount of work's gone into this. Call for bids now. So we have a live auction open on lot 9. Call for bids. $650 is the reserve. Do we have any bids? Okay, calling for bids. This will be second last call, and then we'll have a last call for bids. I'm not seeing any typing, so we'll move on if we get no bids coming through. So last call for bids now on this lot. If you're thinking about it, now's your chance. Okay, if we don't have any bids at the 650 reserve, the lot will pass to the back. All right, no bids, no bids. All right, well, thank you, Drew, for joining us, and we'll hope to revisit this with you. We'll speak again shortly after the auction, but for now, if we have anyone that wants to call this one back for a bid before the end of the auction, you'll be able to do that before the auction finishes. Let's wait for Drew's update. Drew is typing. Thank you indeed. Appreciate having you with us. All right, thank you, Drew. Okay, now we're moving to lot 10, Ether Square. Bring the lot up. Invoke the bot. Lot 10, Ether Square. The jewel of the province was the Ether Square, where the warm rays of the sun touched every surface. This is the second NFT ever listed anywhere by this artist. This is from Ryan Teo. Ryan Teo, here perhaps on Telegram. Might be a bit early where Ryan is. Amazing detail. I love this. Really incredible work by Ryan. So I'm not sure if Ryan's with us or not. Just do a quick scroll. Yes, I see Ryan is listening in. Ryan, did you want to say hello? You're welcome to if you wish. So Not the bot. Okay, just letting Ryan know he's welcome to say hello if he wishes to. So this is lot 10. The reserve is $1,000 US, and lot 10 is now open for bidding. Ether Square.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes. Welcome, Ryan.
Oh, having so much trouble with this Telegram. I keep getting cut out and it keeps shutting down.
Okay.
Hi everyone.
Yes, hi.
Glad to be here. Hope everyone's doing well.
Yeah, really glad to have you with us. Yeah. Would you like to say anything about your work and what inspires you and your creative process?
Yeah. Sure.
We've got a bit of audio cut out happening, and hopefully it'll clear up. Let's try again.
From my trip to Granada, Spain, the bright sunny city really left an impression on me, and I really hope that one day we'll all be able to travel again.
Yeah, that audio came through fast and compressed, so I'll repeat what Ryan just said. This was an inspiration from his visit to Granada, Spain. And Ryan, I think you also said that you are hopeful of when you'll be able to travel once again to get there. It's just that the Telegram audio buffered, compressed and came through really fast. So if you'd like to add anything to that or clarify anything you said, please do. We'll hopefully have the connection work better. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining us, and I really appreciate you listing this work for our live auction today, Drawing Auctions. And so without further ado, I'd like to see if there are bids. Do we have any bids on lot 10 now with a $1,000 US reserve? Open for bids now. It's only half an ETH, just under half an ETH, people. So check your wallets. If you like the work, open your wallets and make a bid. Yeah, no problem at all. That's life, you know, different connection capabilities at different places at different times. We all experience these things. So yeah, let's go with bidding now open on lot 10, $1,000 US reserve. Do we have any bids now? Calling for bids on lot 10. Lot 10 is open for bids. Any bids on lot 10 now? I'm just checking one of our proxy bidders. I had to switch contexts a couple of times, and I do not have a proxy bid on this lot, but we may have a proxy bid on an earlier lot that I'll bring back. Okay, so right now we're on lot 10, opening at $1,000, and it's the last call for bids on lot 10 now. Okay, I'm not seeing any activity and all quiet on the voice chat. So that being the case, lot 10 will pass to the back for now. You have to let me know before the end of the auction if you want to bring it back for at least a reserve bid. Okay. Thank you so much, Ryan. All right, moving on. Lot 11. Well, in fact, I'm going to recheck on lot 8, and I do have a proxy bid at the reserve price. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it too, Ryan. Okay, so we're going to bring lot 8 back. So lot 8 is the fantastic Chromaticity Berlin track 2 from Chromaticity by Noctuo, and that is one of one audio NFT that also will receive the other 3 audio tracks from the album. So I have a reserve bid, I have a proxy bid. $500 from Dennis on lot 8. So lot 8 is open. Lot 8 is open for bids. Looking for a higher second bidder now. Any live bids on lot 8 now? We have lot 8 with a proxy bid, $500 reserve from Dennis Daber, and we're looking for live bids, any second bid. If we don't get another bidder, I will start the count. Bid now, or I'll start the countdown on lot 8. Okay, lot 8 at 500 with Dennis. Going once. Going twice. Last chance. 3 times, going 3 times. Lot 8, $500. Need a second bidder now. Now's your chance. If you're thinking about it, right now is your moment. No typing. And sold! Congratulations to Dennis, lot 8. Sold to Dennis Daber for $500 US. We do take proxy bids, so if you're unable to attend live in person, you inspect all the lots beforehand, you can send us a list of your proxy bids and I will initiate those bids starting at reserve and increment them up to the limit of your proxy bid. And if you are outbid by a live bidder, so be it, at least you were in with a chance. But oftentimes Dennis has done proxy bids in the last couple of auctions and has been able to secure some excellent lots by doing that. So that's a tip. Okay. So hammer price 500. Dennis Daber. Excuse me while I do the paperwork. Just get that confirmed in there. All done. Lot 8 done and sold. Congratulations. Congratulations to Nitro Sock. All right. Food Massacre's been listening to it from Foundation. Cool. Alrighty. Now, we have something special coming up from Nikki La Sunshine. I'd like to welcome Nikki to the auction, to the live auction for lot 11. Now, Nikki's got a lot of fans in the NFT Hype Squad. I love the work as well, really great. So let's see these. The bot will display the images. So, Resonate, a collection of pieces that show emotional sensations that strike a chord for each unique viewer. Nikki used photographs, warped images, digital painting, and digital drawing to create these pieces. So here we are with self-digestion, Angelite, still loading, high resolution image, and force-fed. So these are the 3 items in the lot. We have 3 amazing works by Nikki La Sunshine. I'll bring them up at full screen so people on the live stream can see the full screen of them. That's Angelite. And there we have Force-Fed. So those are the 3 NFTs available in this lot. Lot of 3 works by Nikki the Sunshine. Alright, so we will open up the bidding on lot 11. We have a reserve.
Thank you. Hey,
Oh, Nikki,
I'm
you're
sorry,
here.
I just
Awesome.
wanted to say hi.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say hi, and I love you guys. Thank you for all of the kind words.
Yeah, you're most welcome, Nikki. Really glad you could join us. Yeah. Anything you'd like to add, or anyone you want to say hi to?
I want to say hi to everyone.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful. I like to take photographs, and I like to warp images around them. And yeah, I love the digital painting that goes with it. And the drawing, I like to add all of those aspects together. And I guess resonate were just like made from emotions that I felt and I thought I could share. And I love that they link me with other people, like self-digestion, because you know people that you love, and then when they pass, it's hard to take.
Yes.
And this specific one, it made it easier. It's like my grandfather, he wanted to be the dirt, he was ready. And Angelite is made with Angelite crystal, which has like healing properties.
Yes.
And then of course Force-Fed is just about being force-fed misinformation and stuff that you just like, you have no choice. Like you see things and you cannot erase it, or things that people tell you that aren't true, that you have no choice but to listen, or they take away your voice. So that's my Resonate collection. Thank you.
It's very powerful, evocative image. Yeah. Quite amazing. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah. I appreciate you sharing what inspires you and how you create the work as well. So yeah, it's wonderful to have you participating in the Roaring auction for the first time, and we'll open up your lot 11, now open for bids at $1,250. We'll see if we have bidders. We're on lot 11 now. We're looking for a $1,250 opening bid. Any bids now on lot 11? I do not have a proxy bid registered for this lot, so live bids only. Live bids only, looking for a bid, $1,250 will get us started on lot 11. Any bids now? Okay, last call for bids on lot 11. Not seeing anything, so it's our last call, lot 11. Resonate, collection of 3 works by Nikki the Sunshine. Amazing, amazing, emotional, evocative work. Last chance, last call for bids on lot 11, or I'll pass to the back. Okay. Last chance, last call for bids now. Do we have any bidders? Not seeing any actions, so lot 11 is passed to the back. Can be recalled before the end of the auction. If someone has interest in bidding, we'll be able to do that at the end. Thank you so much, Nikki. I really appreciate your participation, and looking forward to ongoing participation from you and other NFT Hype Squad artists in future as we ramp Roarings up further. Early days for us yet, so I think we're here for the marathon, not the sprint. So not every day will generate results, but I take a long view of these things, and I really welcome you all participating, and I think we're going to have a fantastic journey together into the future. Thank you, Nikki. Okay, we'll move move along to lot 12. Lot 12, just hodl on, folks, with lot 12. So, a toy-like animated looping diorama that serves as motivation for the NFT community, and particularly collectors. So I'll play the animated loop for just hodl on. Cute and amazing it is. Just waiting for that to load. Loading, here we go. Full screen in all its glory. It's very cool. Play it again. Love the little wooden beads sliding down the spirals, and the ball that comes down the little track there, the background. A lot going on in this one. So there we have it, hodl. Pretty amazing, and yes, an amazing concept. One of my own little hodl stories. First got into crypto in 2014, and I think early 2015 or late 2014, I bought. I'd already bought a bit of Bitcoin, and I bought a coin called Black Coin, and I'd put some money into it, not a lot of money, but still learning, and I bought 3,000 Black Coin, and it was on an exchange called MintPal, and the exchange was sold, and then the rumour mill was like, oh, the new owner was doing an exit scam, and there was a lot of uncertainty, and everyone was just bailing out, and the price crashed, so I managed to get my Black Coin out into a staking wallet, and I ran staking of Black Coin for 3 years at 80 to 90% under. The price was generally 90% down or more. I held that Black Coin for 3 years, more than 3 years, before I was finally able to sell it at a ×3. So in 2017. So you never know with crypto, the cycles come and go. So yep, in the spirit of just hodl, that's my little hodl story from earlier in my crypto adventures. Okay, so we're now open for bids on lot 12, just hodl on. Reserve is $1,600. Do we have any bids? In the current climate, yep, a little bit of uncertainty and a bit of a shakeout. The only time I sell crypto is if I have bills to pay that can't be paid any other way. Otherwise, hodl. We're here for the long journey. So much going on in 4 seconds, absolutely. It's quite a masterwork of animation. Open for bids now, 1,600 reserve. Do we have a bid? I wonder if Ghost Breath, are you with us? Perhaps not. This piece was created to serve almost as a modern motivational NFT in support of the crypto art and NFT movement, as well as the DeFi movement, reminding artists and collectors alike to just hodl on. So, any bids now? 1,600. Calling for bids now. Lot 12. No bids, we'll move along. Calling for bids. Last call for bids on lot 12. Okay, we have no bids, so lot 12 is passed to the back. Amazing work there, really love that one. Okay, do my little update. Where are we? Now, this next one, very special, Food Musku. Food Musku, I believe you are with us live on the voice chat.
Yes, I am.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to Roaring Auctions.
Thanks so much for having me. It means a lot, actually. I'm very new to the world of NFTs. I have had such an amazing experience with all of you. Everyone's been so kind and nice and hyping me up. I just really enjoyed it all. And I'm really glad also that you get to see a little bit of the work that I did when I was in Indonesia.
Yes.
So I recorded these 3 pieces. One of them is a photogrammetry of a wayang golek, which is a wooden puppet.
360-degree recording of Andy Chandrarini, who is a composer of Gamelan. And the third one is a Javanese dancer in Point Cloud. So I recorded that dancer with a Connect 2. And all of these, I was hoping to raise some funds so I can give back to the artists, because performance artists in Indonesia right now, there's really nothing to, there are really no shows. So I was hoping to raise some funds for them. But no matter what, I'm just enjoying being part of this auction.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, welcome. Really appreciate your participation, and I know from personal experience, my partner's from East Java, and we've had a chat on Discord. I really appreciated having a discussion with you. It might have been Twitter. I'm losing track of who I've chatted to where, but I really enjoyed our quick introduction and discussion. And one of the things I will say to verify that. It's been tough in Indonesia with COVID, and a lot of live performers have been really impacted. A lot of limitations on live performance, and for artists who just make a basic living from being able to perform live, and not having that opportunity, it does make things very tough. So I really appreciate the sentiment that you just shared about wanting to assist these artists through the sale of your NFTs. So. Thank you so much for joining us for the auction, and I don't know if we're going to have any bids today or not, but we'll open up for bidding and let us begin. So where's your hazing ceremony? Well, I'll have to see when that happens on Discord at the appropriate time, no doubt. So without further ado, I'd like to open lot 13, Foodmasku's Minted Memories, for bids, and I'll just also ask everyone to follow Foodmasku on Twitter and Instagram. As mentioned in the introduction, you've had a little bit of a thing going on with your face masks that you've been making from meals, and that's been something that's been quite a hit. So here we go. Let's get into it. Lot 13. We have a reserve of $1,950. Do we have any bids? If I lead a hazing, it'll be probably a little bit too gentle, but it depends. We'll see. Lot 13 is now open for bidding. Reserve $1,950. Call for bids on lot 13 now. I really relate to the Gamelan, and I'm sorry we don't have the animated versions loading in Telegram, but they can be seen on Foundation. So if you hit the Foundation links, you can play the animated loops of those, particularly the Point Cloud recording of the Javanese dancer. So my partner is a traditional Javanese dancer who learnt from a famous teacher in Indonesia as a girl, and she's been doing traditional Javanese dance performance for more than 40 years now. So I'm looking forward to showing her this as well, and yeah, it's interesting. She's got some ideas around perhaps making some NFTs to help Indonesian performers as well. Perhaps there's a future collaboration possible there with Foodmasku. So we'll chat about that one after the auction. So we're open for bidding on lot 13. The reserve is $1,950. I'm looking for bids now on lot 13. Do we have any bids? Just while I'm waiting to see if there's any bids, I'll just open up. This is on Foundation, where you can see the cloud point animation. It's quite incredible use of digital media technique to animate the Javanese dance there. So we're open for bids. I'm calling for bids on lot 13. Reserve is $1,950. If I don't see any bids, we'll have to move on. But this is the chance right now to bid live. Seize the moment if you're thinking about it. It's less than 1 ETH. Don't hold back. Bids now open. Lot 13. Going to try and save my typing fingers and do a bit of copy paste here. So last call for bids on lot 13, Foodmasku's Minted Memories. If no bids, the lot will pass to the back. Okay, we have no bids, no typing, no voice bids, so lot 13 is passed to the back, and we shall move along. All right. So I just want to bring forward a lot 27. The reason I'm doing that was a slightly late entry, but it's from an amazing member of the NFT Hype Squad, and it is from Marie, Prince by Marie, and people have been waiting for this one. So lot 27, we'll invoke the bot. Marie, I think you might still be with us.
Yes, I am. I'm not going to sleep.
You're still awake. All right. So it's getting late there in Italy, but thank you so much for staying up to come and introduce yourself.
It's been entertaining to watch so much good art, and this project, as I told you many times, is just amazing. So I feel blessed to be here.
Yes, well, that's very much mutual. We certainly deeply appreciate your support and participation. So, yeah, tell us about your work that you're featuring today. Better days to come.
This piece in particular is part of three NFTs collection that I made with the help of Maddie, actually here, who helped me with the animation, and actually a beautiful piece of jazz music from Simone Ferda that I spoke about on last auction.
Yes.
Yes, and it's kind of a conceptual piece about my specific feelings and when I'm feeling very down, and how I realize that while struggling with your own insecurities and problems and being in this constant overthinking state, you can always find in your heart the right words to lift people up, people that are feeling the same way that you do.
Yes.
And by helping them, you actually help yourself and find the strength to work on your own problems. So this is basically what it's all about.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Really appreciate the sentiment there. And as you mentioned, this piece does have accompanying music by Simone Ferda, Suite for Bud Pilgrim's Requiem. So that can be played on the OpenSea link, I believe. Yeah. So, and also shout out to Maddie, providing support, I believe, in the creation of this piece, which is awesome. So so great to see these collaborations and artists supporting each other. Really means a lot, I think, to see such strong community amongst you all. Sort of certainly moving to me to see and be part of it. So without further ado, I would like to open bidding on lot 27, Better Days to Come. So the reserve is $400 US. It's like what's that, a fifth of an ETH? That's that's very well priced to sell today. So let's have some bids, please. Lot 27, opening at 400 USD. Bidding is now open. Just going to check my other screens here. Just checking to see if I had any proxy bids on that one. I do not. However, I am pretty confident. I would expect that we'll have a bid on this. We do have a bid. CryptoPom's still up and bidding. Here we go, $400. Bidding is open at $400 reserve. Thank you, CryptoPom. We have a live auction. Do we have another bidder? Lot 27, auction is live at $400 with CryptoPom. Call for a new bidder now. Any new bids now? Looking for 500. Do I have a $500 bid? Do I have a quarter ETH? Do I have a quarter ETH? Only 0.25 ETH. Do we have a new bidder? Calling for bids now. We'll make this quick, we won't linger. If you want to bid, do it now. We'll go to the count. I'll take a $450 bid. We'll take $450 or we'll go to the count. There's your chance if you're thinking about this amazing piece, Better Days to Come, prints by Marie. I heard Marie's introduction there and inspiration and contribution to community, and I'd really encourage anyone who's thinking about it to bid now, because I'm going to start the count. Alright, here we go. Lot 27 with CryptoPalm at 400, going once. I'm not seeing any typing. Need a bid now. It's your last chance. If you're lurking and thinking about it, last call, going 3 times. And lot 27 sold to CryptoPalm for $400 US. Congratulations.
Thank you so
It's a
much.
great
I'm
win there.
literally getting emotional now.
Fantastic.
You are so welcome, and honestly, like I told Zach, you deserve way more. This is a steal for me, and now I finally have one of your pieces.
Yeah, awesome. That's brilliant. Okay, so I'd like to acknowledge the incredible support of the NFT Hype Squad. It's filled my heart with joy to meet you all virtually, and you know, be amazing one day in the future when you know, we can travel to different places. Maybe one day we'll be able to do a live auction in your part of the world. We're having some discussion at Roaring Auctions about future you know, auctions in different places, potentially auctions on tour. So yeah, let's all keep supporting and lifting one another up. I just love the community so much. Thank you all for your participation today. For those who got a sale today, congratulations, and for those who didn't, it's fine. We're, as I said, we're here for the long run, and Roaring Auctions will be very supportive on Twitter, and as we grow our audience, we look forward to your ongoing participation. We've got a call for an Amsterdam auction. Do you have any advance on Amsterdam? Do we have any London? Do we have anywhere else? Do we have any Rome? We have Amsterdam. Amsterdam is in the lead. Do we have any other bids for a live auction? Bid for your city. Scottish Castle, an auction in a Scottish Castle. That sounds fantastic. I think I'm up for that one. Up for a Scottish Castle auction. We might even auction the castle. All right, that's brilliant. Well, thank you all so much, NFT Hype Squad. You're welcome to stick around for the second half, which is counterparty assets now. A lot of fascinating collectibles, some of them vintage in digital collectible terms, you know, going all the way back to 2015, 2016. We've got an incredible lot, Force of Will, the whole 160 cards collection, plus a range of rare Pepe lots, and even a little surprise with a die-cast, very rare, licensed by die-cast rally car card. Thank you everyone, really appreciate it. Stick around if you can. I know it's late for most of you. Oh, I really appreciate all the thanks. Yeah, that's why we do this. It's just great to give everyone some exposure and sharing and community. Okay. Thank you. Blessings. Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling all emotional now. Okay. Oh, cheers, Maggie. Jeez, I'm not going to cry live on camera. It's not going to happen. Moving along now, lot 14. Lot 14, diecast. This is one of the early counterparty collectibles. This is diecast VW Polo R World Rally car. There's only 150 of these classic diecast cards. This one here is up for auction for a reserve of $249 USD. Inspect the collectible. There is the diecast VW Polo WRC car. Okay, so we are on lot 14 now. Lot 14 is now open for bidding with a reserve of $249 US. Lot 14 open for bidding, reserve $249 USD. This is the VW Polo R from the diecast licensed collectibles, celebrating the Monte Carlo Rally of 2016. We have any bids now on this rare item? We don't see many of these come up for sale. If you check the X chain, let's throw that up. Bring up the X chain and let's see. Still fairly closely held by the original creating address. We have a total of, looks like, a bit over 100 holders, 108 holders in total. Okay, so do we have any bids now? Lot 14. If I don't see any bidding, we will move along. We've still got a fair bit to get through. We are, how far in? We're 88 minutes into the auction, so we'll keep it moving along. Going to see if we get through in under 100, well, let's say under 150 minutes would be good. So let's keep it moving. If no bids on lot 14, it'll pass to the back. Any bids now? Not seeing any action. Lot 14 is passed to the back. Alright, moving along. Next one. Next one, lot 15, is a Spells of Genesis card. It is the Fire Angel card. It's a vintage Spells of Genesis collectible card, and it's one of the better cards in the game with a powerful fire attack. Reserve of $299 on this Spells of Genesis card, the Fire Angel card. Bidding now open on lot 15, Fire Angel. Total of 90 holders of this card. Fire Angel, open for bids. $299 reserve. I'm letting people know in another group. Alrighty, looking for bids on lot 15, Fire Angel. Any bids now? If no bids on lot 15, it will pass to the back. Available for recall before the end of the auction. You will need to let me know if you want to call this up for bids. It's now passed to the back. Okay. Next up we have, for the second time at Roaring Auctions, a Saratobi card. It was lot 1 of our last auction. It was snapped up by strong bidding from Kenneth Bosak. Congratulations to Kenneth on his Saratobi card acquisition. So let's see the origins of the Saratobi card. It's one of the earliest blockchain cards issued. It was issued to mark a joint collaboration between Mandelduck and Everdream Soft in the first cross-game use of a counterparty token. It was the only multi-game card that was playable in Spells of Genesis, Saratobi Island and Saratobi Flying Monkey. As such, it holds a unique place in blockchain history. We have this listed with a reserve of $399. In fact, though, we have had a late reserve decrease The reserve, this auction is opening at $2.99, ladies and gentlemen, lot 16. Saratobi card starting at $2.99. Bidding now open. Bidding now open on lot 16. Alright, bidding's open. We'll pause a moment. Going to forward that to the counterparty group too, in case there's anyone in the counterparty group that might be around. Okay. So, lot 16, starting at $2.99, piece of history, the Saratobi card. Bidding is open. Bid now. Do we have any bids? Okay, last call for bids on lot 16 before we move on. If we have no bids, we'll pass it to the back. Lot 16 is passed to the back. Okay, moving on. Now, this is a very special lot. This next one, something quite extraordinary. What we have in lot 17 is a complete set of Force of Will. The Force of Will complete set. This is one of 3 complete sets of the Force of Will trading card game counterparty NFTs in the wild. 2 of these 3 sets are 4+ years inactive. The wallets have not been touched or moved. No assets have moved. So chances are very high that those are not ever going to move. So this is probably your one chance to get the whole scoop. Many of the cards are playable in Spells of Genesis to this day. If you link your counterparty wallet into the Spells of Genesis game, there are some of the cards in this lot that are actually still game playable cards. These cards were officially dispensed in 2016 by Everdream Software in an official partnership with Force of Will trading card game, FOWTCG.com. There's still a Discord group of fans of Force of Will, and some of them may be lurking here today to bid on this. So the plans unfortunately were scrapped for the Force of Will game. However, these remain a significant piece of NFT and digital collectibles on the blockchain history. Each card has an issuance of 1,000, 500 of each card have been burnt. So issuance is effectively 1 of 500 each. In fact, in terms of circulation, there is about 30 to 40 cards each in circulation at most. But if you take off the wallets that haven't been moved in years and might be completely lost, that would put the numbers much lower. So in fact, we have a collection here of 160 extremely rare cards, hard to get, and this is the only time you will see them, or the first time in fact, you'll see them auctioned live. We have a reserve price of $30,000 US. That is the ask today, ladies and gentlemen, $30,000 US reserve on this complete collection of Force of Will. You can inspect on OpenSea to see the full list of cards. The cards are wrapped in an emblem.finance vault. What that means is the secret keys to the counterparty wallet are encrypted and wrapped inside an NFT that is a tradable NFT. That NFT can be bought and resold later, provided it is not cracked open. If you don't crack it open and retrieve the secret key for the counterparty asset, if you don't break the asset open on emblem.finance, this remains a single tradable NFT that represents the 160 cards. If you do crack it open, that is no longer tradable as an NFT, and you have the secret keys to the counterparty wallet that holds all the assets. So that's how this one works. And bidding is now open. We will call for a reserve bid, $30,000 US on this lot. Complete set of Force of Will cards, lot 17, now open for bidding. from $30,000 United States dollars. Do we have any bids now? Bidding is open on lot 17. 164 Seville cards, the only complete set that's known to be available. The others haven't moved in 4 years. $30,000 US dollars is the ask for this collection of historical digital collectibles on the Bitcoin blockchain, Counterparty, a layer 2 collectibles and digital assets protocol. It's much more than just collectibles. Counterparty does a lot of incredible things. It's one of the undiscovered gems of the crypto world still in the current state of things. With all the popularity of NFTs on Ethereum, it's important to remember where things began before there were any NFT tokens on Ethereum. It began with Counterparty from 2014. There are a couple of other experimental projects that were in existence around that time, but Counterparty remains going strong with a strong community to this day after 7 years. So here we have it. Lot 17, Force of Will, complete set, 160 cards. Open for bidding, $30,000 is the ask. Do I have a bid? If we do not have any bids, the lot will pass to the back and will go under offer. In fact, it will pass in and go under offer. So I have instructions from the seller that if there's no live bids today, you can let me know if you have a serious offer. Serious offers only. Lot 17 is passed to the back. Okay. Update my ledger here. Moving along, we have lot 18 now. Lot 18. Lot 18 is a stash of Pepe Cash, 100,000 Pepe Cash. Starting at a penny a piece, $1,000 US dollar reserve. Stack up that Pepe Cash to feel alpha. Pepe Cash briefly hit 9 or 10 cents at one stage during the height of the Rare Pepe Cash bull run. I'm going to stand up for a minute, stretch those legs. Okay, so we have lot 18 open for bidding. Lot 18, 100,000 Pepe Cash. I have a proxy bid. Let me see, what's the proxy bid? I will open up with the proxy bid. Do we have any bids? Looking for $1,000 bid, otherwise we'll go to the proxy bid. Bids are open now on 100k Pepe Cash. 1,000 reserve will get you going. Do we have any bids on the Pepe Cash now? Great way to get yourself a big chunk of Pepe Cash. Currently trading at a bit over 2 cents, 2.5 cents on dispensers. Can be more if you wanted to acquire this much by dispenser at the moment. You might be paying up around 3 cents. I'm not sure. I haven't kept a close eye on the dispensers in the last week. Been a little bit busy putting the auction together, but I think this is like a 67% off scenario right now for anyone who wants to collect some sweet Pepe Cash. Bids are now open. $500 won't cut it, I'm afraid. I'm afraid 500 won't cut it. It's a $1,000 reserve. Okay, well, I'm going to table the proxy bid, and if you want to get this lot, you'll need to bid over the reserve. So we have a proxy bid. Proxy bid from Dennis. Opening at $1,000. So I'm opening this one up with the proxy bid now. So looking for another bidder now. Looking for another bidder. Do I have a higher bidder? Do I have a higher bidder? We have a live auction of 100,000 Pepe Cash. Opening up at $1,000. Do I have 1,050? Do I have 1,050? Do I have a second bid? 1,050. We'll go in $50 increments. Let's get it moving. Cheap Pepe Cash. You won't get it this cheap anywhere on the decks or dispensers. This is live bulk sale of Pepe Cash, discount Pepe Cash at a very good deal. Very good deal here right now. Okay, I'm not seeing any bids, so I'll call. Second call. New bidder 1050. Do we have a new bidder at 1050? Pepper Cash. Remember, Pepper Cash is useful for buying houses, fast cars, and yachts, and lots of other rare pepes. So for those of you who are not familiar with it, rare pepes consist of 1,774 individual, unique, different collectibles, all featured here in the rarest book. And you can also find them online at rarepepedirectory.com, and you can create yourself a Rare Pepe wallet at no cost at rarepepewallet.com, and you can start experiencing the joys of collecting rare pepes. Pepper Cash can be used for buying rare pepes on the Counterparty decentralized exchange. All done through rarepepewallet.com. Alright, so do we have bids now on the Pepper Cash? We're looking for 1050 now. Pepper Cash is in fact one of the 1,774 rare pepes. It is itself a collectible of the rare Pepe certified collectibles, rare Pepe cards. So last call for bids now. Last call for bids on lot 18. Sorry, not lot 18. It is lot 18. Apologies, last call for bids on lot 18. $1,000 with Dennis right now in the proxy bid. If we have no more bids, I'll count it down. Going once. Need to see bidding now. Three times. Last chance. Not seeing any activity. And lot 18 is sold to Dennis with a proxy bid for $1,000. Congratulations to Dennis. So Alpha, he wins in his sleep. Okie dokie. Just record the sale in the ledger. There we go. Moving along now. Moving along to lot 19. Lot 19, Pepe Hodler. Pepe Hodler. Got quite a long, interesting narrative here. We have a reserve of 100 USD on the Pepe Hodler. Featured link here, you can inspect it on digirare.com. Shout out to Mr. Dan Anderson for his great work in giving us... Can you pin the link to the listings instead of the lot submissions? I don't quite know what we're talking about there. I will see if I can give you a link to this Airtable, this particular view that I'm working from. It's already been shared in a private link with the password provided earlier. Password is roaring 003, I think, from memory. It's either roaring 003 or roarings 003. Give it a go. Pin the link to the listings. Alrighty, I gotcha, I'm with you. Yep. Sorry, my brain not processing quite as well as it could. In the moment of being in the live auction mode, I wasn't processing that quite well. So, yes, I gotcha. Okay, we'll do that. Pin. There we go. There we go, Dan. Done. Right. So we are in lot 19, Pepe Hodler. We've seen the card. Got the link to DigiRare, which I'll bring up for us. Last price 2,000 Pepe Cash. Current owners 51. 300 supply. There we go. Check the order books and check the auction. Here we go. So we have it, reserve 100 USD. Bidding open now on lot 19, the Pepe Hodler. Need a $100 US bid to open up. Have any bids now? Any bids? Any activity? This 100 USD is pretty much in line with recent market activity. It's a very fair price for the asset. So any bids? Open for bids. I'll call last call for bids on lot 19. Okay, no bids, no bids. Lot 19 is passed to the back. Excuse me. I just had to mute myself out there for a little bit of a sneeze. Lot 19 is passed to the back. We're moving on to lot 20. Changed the description on lot 20 because it was described as an exclusive membership card to our Pepe subreddit. Well, in fact, it's inspired by the idea of the Pepe subreddit. It is not actually a physical, not actually a mechanic of membership to a group as far as I know. Rather, it is a card inspired by that concept. So, here we have it. Rare Pepe, 500 cards in this lot. Inspect the card. Styled after a supermarket style gift card concept with the little Reddit logo there. It's the RPepe membership card known as RPepe, and there's 500, and it is a no reserve auction. No reserve, bids are now open, no reserve on this lot. Lot 20 open for bids, no reserve. 500 RPepe cards. We have $20, we have $20, we have $20 from Whitey. Opening bid. Looking for other bidders now. We have a live auction. We are live on lot 20. Live on lot 20, opening bid $20. Do we have any other bids now? Calling for other bids. We have 40. We have 40 from Exa. Welcome, Exa. We're at $40 now. Do we have a third bid? Do we have a third bid? Do we have a new bidder? Looking for 50. Next bid, 50. That'll be 10 cents a piece. If you get a $50 bid in, you'll get the Pepe cards for 10 cents a piece. Plus, of course, the 6% buyer's premium, just a periodic reminder. As per the roaringauctions.com/policies-and-procedures, you'll inspect the policies and procedures on the website, and you'll note that the buyer's premium on the hammer price is 6%, and sellers pay a seller commission of 6%. Bidding is underway. $50 from Whitey, followed by $70 from Exa. We're at $70 now, looking for an $80 bid. We're at 70. Do I hear 80? Pausing a few moments to see if there's any further bidding. See if there's any further bidding, otherwise we'll go to account. Any new bidders? 80 for 500 Pepe. If not, we'll start the count. We have 80, we have 80 from Whitey, we have 80. Mr. Devicore, we have 100, we have 100 from Exa now, we have 100 from Exa. Bidding is moving on. Into the triple figures, off a low start, $20, we've got to $100 now, bidding is ongoing. $120 from Whitey now, 120 in reply to Exa's 100, we have 120. Exa, do we have a higher bid? 140, 140, we have 140, looking for 150 now. We're at 140 with Exa. Any new bidders? Anyone lurking? Preparing yourself? Ready to enter the fray? Don't hold back, because this will go to the count. We're at 140, we're going to go to the count momentarily. Looking for 150. Need 150 to keep this going, otherwise we'll go on account. We're at 140 with Exa on lot 20. We have 150. Now we have 150. Now we have 150. Now 170. Back with Exa. We are back with Exa at 170, looking for a reply from Whitey. Do we have a bid in reply? Do we have 180? Do we have any alpha bids? Anyone going to go large? Anyone going to go 270? Anyone going to go 350? How about 200? Do we have a $200 bid? Looking for a bid now. We're at 170 with Exa and we're going to go to the count. If we get no more bids, we are going to the count. Okay, Whitey, do you have anything in reply? We're going to the count. We're at 170 now with Exa and we're going once. Looking for bids now. We're in the count. 180, we have 180. We have 180. Do we have a reply? Do we have a bid in reply from Exa? Do we want to stamp some authority on this bidding contest now? Do we have 250? Looking for a counter bid. Looking for a counter bid. 190 will keep it alive. 200 will make it thrive. Let's go. Let's have a bid. We're going to count again. We're with Devicore at 180, with Whitey at 180 going once. The countdown has begun. Starts slow and gets faster. We're going twice now. Exa, are you with us? Do you have a counter bid? This is it. We're in the countdown. Not seeing bidding now. Going 3 times. No more bidding. All quiet. Last chance to snipe. Better have your bid ready. If we don't see it now, it's not going to happen. So that was a good little bidding war. That was a good little bidding war on lot 20. Thank you, Whitey and X. So that was a bit of excitement. We are sold. Lot 20 is sold. 180 US dollarinos. There we go. All right, just updating the ledger there. Okay, now. Haha, yes indeed, happy dance. Good acquisition. 500 Pepe for 180 USD is a good acquisition. Just for those of you who aren't familiar, what we do is we take the peg price of Bitcoin to USD or Ethereum to USD, depending on what the seller will accept as their currency for their lots, and that's all visible on the inspection on the database. What we do is we take the pegged price from the start of the auction. So from UTC 2200, we go back and check the price. We check it on CoinMarketCap in the Trading View tab, and we take the live market price from 2200 UTC, and that is the conversion rate of USD to Bitcoin or Ethereum. And we add the buyer's premium of 6%, and we send you the amount to be settled. Buyers pay for their lots. Sellers or the auction house send the lots, and then sellers are remitted their fee minus commission. Okay, so we'll move along to lot 21 now. Lot 21. We have a total of 5 different rare Pepes in this lot. Reserve on this lot, lot 21, is $420. And we have 5 different cards. Quantities are 1 Cheech Pepe, 1 B Happy Pepe, 5 Pepe Juana, 1 Hippie Pepe, and 1 shitcoin card with a G, but not really with a G. It's just a typo, ladies and gentlemen. It is in fact just a shitcoin card because there is no shitcoin card G. If we go over 420, we have bonus unlocks of physical Pepe Cash inspired coins. The only problem with that is I don't quite know the details of what levels they unlock at. So I'm hopeful that the seller is here live and can let us know when the physical coin unlocks occur. So here we go. 5 different cards, and 420 is our reserve. We are open for bidding on lot 21. Lot 21, open for bidding. Reserve is 420 US dollars. We have a bid of 421 from Exa. 421. Looking for a second bidder now. We're at 421 with Exa, starting us off. Do we have another bidder? We're at 421 with Exa. Do we have another bid? Do we have another bid on lot 21? I like the 21 on the end of the bid there. I see what you did there. Lot 21 at 421. Lot 21 at 421. Do we have 431? Do we have 431? Do we have 441? Looking for bids now. Looking for second bidder now on lot 21. I've put an inquiry in with the seller. We'll see if the seller's around. We'll see what the coin unlocks are. I think last time they were at $7.99 USD, but we may have a reduction inbound from the seller. Just waiting on a notification. See if I get a note on that. I will let you know. It's mainly about the actual rare Pepe cards, of course I know, but it's quite interesting to get some physical coins made in the spirit of the cards. Anyway, so we're looking for a second bidder now. We're on lot 21 at 421. I myself do have some of those little physical coins from the original set. I've given a couple away already, but I still have kept one example for you from that original original set of the physical Pepe inspired, Pepe Cash inspired physical coins. We will check on what point they unlock, and as I understand it, there's a coloured one which I just showed you, a copper silver and a copper gold, potentially available as an unlock, but certainly not at the price we're at. We have to go higher. We have to go higher for that. I think we have to go to $7.99. Not sure, under instruction, waiting for instruction. That is a silver, 92.5% I believe, silver coin edition from the same creator, all the way from Estonia to Australia. Okay, so calling for another bid now on lot 21. Do we have any advance on 421? Do we have 441? Looking for 441 to keep it alive, otherwise we'll go to the count. We'll go to the count with extra at 421. We are going once. I'm just going to check my proxy bidder before I get too excited. I just want to see whether the proxy bidder had any bids on this. So yes, we do have a bid from the proxy bidder, ladies and gentlemen. We have a bid from the proxy bidder. We have a proxy bid of, wait for it, 450 from Dennis. Have a proxy bid of 450 from Dennis Davis. So we have a proxy bid before I get in the count. We're looking for a higher bid now. Given we started at 421, I will accept a 451. I will accept a 451. I'd like to see higher. I'd like to see more bidding action on this lot, but we'll take a higher bid. I'll go to the count. I'll go to the count. Do we have a higher bid? Will the proxy bid win? The alpha sleeping bidding sniper coming in with the proxy bid. Going twice. Three times. Nizzo is typing. Is this a bid, Nizzo? Nizzo is typing. We'll wait for a moment. We'll see if it's a bid. 455. We have a bid. Talk about last moment sniping there, Nizzo. New high bidder. Sniper bid. That's a bit brutal. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. 455. Calling for another bid now. Calling for 475. Do we have a 475 bid? Can we jump this by $20? Can we get it onto the quarter century increments? Any more bids now before we go to the count? Going twice. Now's time to bid. If anyone's thinking of bidding, now's the chance. We're not at the level of unlocking the physical coins yet. This is just for the rare Pepes, the 5 cards in the lot. 1 of each, but 5 of Pepe Juana. Love a good bit of Pepe Juana. Relaxes the nerves. Going 3 times, and sold. Top 21 sold to Nizzo for 455. 4555. Sorry. Congrats, Nizzo. That indeed was a steal. 455. We are sold. Alright, let's move along, move along. Let's keep it rolling. We're up to lot 22 now. Lot 22. Lot 22 is the Gerpa Pepe Dracula lot, consisting of 1 Pepe Dracula, 25 Gerpa, 5 Millionaire Pep, 2 Illuminat Rare, 2 Doctor Strange Pepe. This is a collection of 5 different cards, varying quantities. So there's 5 assets in this lot, but you can inspect the quantities here. And we are opening with a reserve of $199 US. Bidding is now open on lot 22 for a $199 US reserve. Good deal. Let's get into it. Bidding is now open. Can go off and check my proxy bid list. We do have a proxy bid, so we'll open at the reserve and we'll go to the limit of the proxy bid. This will be price discovery for those live in the auction. There is a ceiling, not with Devicor, with Dennis. There is a ceiling on the proxy bid. They're not open-ended, of course. They have a limit, so we'll open at the reserve, $199 with Dennis, and we're open for bidding. Anyone who's interested, feel free to test the waters. You may pick yourself up a good bargain here. On to my second water cup of the auction. We're on lot 22, bidding's open at the $199 reserve. Looking for a $200 bid, looking for a $200 bid to keep it going. Need a $200 bid to get this moving. $200 here, Pepe Dracula, pretty dank card. Definitely worth the $200 just on its own. There's the Millionaire Pepe. Beautiful Illuminat Rare, there's two of those in the lot. You can get this lot money back just on those alone, I would suggest. 25 Gerpas and 2 Doctor Strange Pepes. 1 Cheech Pepe and 1 shitcoin card. So we have 5 Pepe Juana. So that's quite a good lot, plus the Hippie Pepe. And the Be Happy Pepe, one of those two. So it's, oh, not sure where that one came in. Let me just check. Just going to confirm the listing there. There might be some extraneous images loaded into that one. The lot listing is as printed here. Yeah. Just jumping in. A little bit of an issue here. I have noticed that the seller had requested a reserve change up to 300 on this lot. Oh no, sorry, got it the other way around. No, we're good. We're good. So still looking for a $200 bid to keep this moving. We're at $199, the opening bid, $199 US. If we don't get any bids, I'll start the count. Lot 22 is going once. 22 is at 199 with Dennis. Going once. Absolute steal here, ladies and gentlemen. $200, $200, need $200, going twice. Got any bids now? Last chance. If you're going to snipe, do it now. Any snipers in the room? Last chance. Going 3 times. And lot 22 is sold to Dennis for $199 USD. Congrats to our alpha sleeping. Congrats to our Alpha Sleeping Proxy bidder. Third win of the day. Okay. Just take care of the accounting here. There we go. Next up, the Pepe Masters collection. Next up. Inspect the lot, the Pepe Masters collection, offering a unique offering to accumulate a stacked hand of rare Pepes in one lot. These are all from the one artist, from the original designer and artist, an Asia-based explorer of the metaverse. Get your collection started in style with 500 Pepe cash and a sweet lot of rare Pepe cards. So first time we've had so many Pepes from this artist offered in one place and one lot. With a strong winning bid, you will accumulate and be the proud owner of the following certified rare Pepes. Inspect the goods, ladies and gentlemen, inspect the goods. The bot has thrown up some of the sample card images for us. We don't have the full set of images loaded in the bot today, but they are able to be inspected. We can show you those with X-Chain links. Any interest in seeing the rest of the cards, or you can look them up yourself. You're welcome to also view the lot link on the website. If you go to the website, view the lot link, you'll see that all 11 cards are loaded in there. So you can click through to see all the images for this lot. And the assets, first 5 assets are listed here, but there's actually the 11 assets in the lot. The reserve is $1,000 US would get us underway, and I do have a proxy bid of $1,000 to get us underway. Lot 23, opening proxy bid, 1,000 from Dennis. Okay, so bidding's open, we're underway. $1,000 opening bid from Dennis Daber is our proxy bid. Okay, do we have any other bids? Calling for bids now. Do we have $1,100? Calling for $1,100. Do we have a bid? Do we have a new bidder? Calling for bids now. Lot 23, looking for $1,100 bid. Looking for $1,100 bid now. Do we have bids? If no bids, I will start the count. We have no activity, no bids coming in, so I'll start the count on lot 23. Lot 23 is with Dennis at 1,000 going once. We're in the count now. We're in the count on lot 23. Going twice. Going 3 times. Any bids now? Last chance. Snipe now or miss out. And lot 23 is sold. Dennis for 1,000 USD. Congratulations, Dennis. Congratulations, Alpha Proxy bidder Dennis Daber. Okay. Lot status changes to sold. Down we go. 1,000. Dennis Daber. Moving on, lot 24, what have we got? We have a DJ Pepe. We have the very famous DJ Pepe. DJ Pepe is the only rare Pepe card to have a real life personality on Twitter. And yes, many of you may be following the famous DJ Pepe on Twitter. The only card with its own live alter ego. DJ Pepe, it's an original Series 1 card. It's one of 169 cards. The reserve is $1,500. I'm going to see if we have any further instruction from the seller on this lot. Do I have any other instruction on this lot? Scratching my head, trying to recall. There was some information from somebody. What was it? Okay. Alright, now we're at 1500 reserve. I'm going to table a proxy bid. I'm going to table a proxy bid from, guess who? Dennis. Proxy bid to open us up on lot 24. Lot 24 bidding is now open. With $1,500 USD proxy bid from Dennis. Bids now open. New bidder call. New bidder call. Do we have any new bids? DJ Pepe generally going for anywhere up to $1,700, $1,800 or more. It's a well sought after card. It's one of the classics. These will be even more sought after as time goes on, as it is one of the iconic cards of the Rare Pepe universe. Certainly a strategic one for all collectors to have in their collection. DJ Pepe bidding open, $1,500 US proxy bid from Dennis Dabo. Do we have a new bidder? Do we have a new bidder now? Do we have any advance on 1500? Do I hear 1550? Any bids now? Need a new bidder. Need a new bidder, otherwise Dennis is going to keep sweeping the field with his reserve bids. There are ceilings on the bids. You can have a virtual bidding fight with the proxy bid if you wish. Find out where it goes. This is a steal for a DJ Pepe. Anyone with a spare wreath lying around, chuck it down, chuck down a bid. You won't regret it. Future holding DJ Pepe. DJ Pepe unlocks secret bonus content on the Rare Pepe wallet. This was the first known NFT to have unlockable audio content on SoundCloud. All these firsts being claimed around NFTs unlocking albums in the last several months. You know, oh, the first album here, first album there is an NFT. Well, no, actually DJ Pepe did it in 2016. Little bit of Rare Pepe lore, little bit of information there that DJ Pepe had unlockable music content inside the rarepepewallet.com. One of the innovations and early pioneering efforts of the Rare Pepe community to explore different media forms and bonus unlocks with cards. So DJ Pepe still has bonus content that gets added. You can get to that through rarepepewallet.com. Create yourself a Rare Pepe wallet, and you too can experience the joys of the unlockable music content behind DJ Pepe. I think it's important to note that for the historical record that predates several other claims by 5 years. Okay, need a bidder now. If we don't have a bid, we'll go to the count. Lot 24 with Dennis, 1500 USD going once. Going twice. Need a bid now. 1550. Anyone? Last chance. Going three times. Going three times. Last call for bids. Do we have a bid? Do we have a bid? Fight the sleeping alpha proxy bidder. No. No bids. All quiet. And lot 24 DJ Pepe is sold to Dennis for 1500 USD. What a great pickup. Dennis never gets tired of winning, even in his sleep. Alrighty. Pepe Ross, ladies and gentlemen. Pepe Ross is lot 25. We have Pepe Ross A 1 of 50. A 1 of 50 early series rare Pepe. Seriously rare, bid if you dare. Pepe Ross, no description required. Iconic card, 2000 US opening reserve. I do have a note. We have a note from the seller. I'm going to see if there's a proxy bid on this one too. No proxy bid on this one. I'm checking my notes from the seller. It's a rare opportunity indeed to get yourself a Pepe Ross, and I'm going to open it up at $1,600. Reduced reserve. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a real collectible bargain. 1 of 50, hardly ever changes hands, tightly held, $1,600 US opening bids. Bidding is now open on lot 25. Pepe Ross for $1,600. Do I have any bids now? Bidding now open. Lot 25, $1,600 reserve, reduced from $2,000. Price to sell today, ladies and gentlemen, this Pepe Ross. Get it or you'll regret it. Have a bite of my toast while you contemplate the offer today. This one won't stay open for long. If you're on the fence, now's your chance. Bid now. $50 does sound like a lot. In the grand scheme of things, it's not. When you look at the distribution and when you look at the trade in these, they're very closely held. Collectors like myself that might have a couple squirreled away, we're not selling anytime soon. And yeah, so if you want one, this is a chance. Last call for bids. BR for bid now. Need 1,600 to get it going. 3, 2, 1. Lot 25 is passed to the back. No bids, no glory. All right. And now for something very special. Lot 26. This lot is the ultimate serious Rare Pepe collector starter pack because it's the Super Starter set. It is Rare Pepe Series 1, cards 1 through 5, the first cards of the Rare Pepe set. It's the ultimate collection starter, including the Rare Pepe Nakamoto card, famous card 1 Rare Pepe, card 2 Gox Pepe, card 3 Shitcoin card, and card 4 Pepe Nation, rounded out with card 5 Dank Pepe. Reserve on this lot is $12,999 US here today, ladies and gentlemen. The Rare Pepe series predates CryptoPunks. The counterparty chain holds the original NFTs. If you are making an investment or simply have the means and desire to own arguably the most iconic NFT set, here you have a rare opportunity to pick up the first 5 cards all at once, including the Nakamoto card seen here, the Series 1 card 1, the XCP asset Rare Pepe, only 300 minted in 2016, only 117 holders as at this writing. Yeah, it's not more than 120 people holding those 300 assets. Recent sales have ranged between 15,000 and 27,000 USD. One did sell recently for 0.45 Bitcoin through a dispenser, and that was a 27,000 US dollar value sale on this card alone at the time, and that was only a few weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen. You also get the Gox Euphoria card, the Shitcoin card, the Pepe Nation, and the Dank Pepe. All 5, the first 5 Rare Pepe cards in a single lot Opening the bidding at $12,999 US. Do we have a bidder today? This is our last lot of the day, unless we have any lots called back, which we'll do after this. Looking for bids now, $12,999 will get you this Rare Pepe Super Starter set. The Rare Pepe alone could be resold for more than that if you're of a mind to do that. You can certainly hold it and treasure it, as I would suggest you do. First 5 cards of the Rare Pepe collectibles, the Rare Pepe, official Rare Pepe cards as certified by the Rare Pepe scientists from September 2016. Bidding open, $12,999 US. As I mentioned, the Rare Pepe card alone has been selling for more than this consistently over the last couple of months. The renewed interest in where NFTs all began. Refer to the rarest book for the history. I'll open it up here. I'll show you, indeed, very first page, page 1, first 2 cards, series 1. Page 2, inspect the history, September 2016, on Counterparty on the Bitcoin blockchain. We need a bid, we need a bid. Any bids now on this lot? Lot 26. Had someone asking if I can lower the reserve of lot 26. No, I can't, because it's an amazing bargain at this price. I do have one final informal entry lot. Well, it's a late submission, which I'll get to. If we have no bids on this particular lot. Got to be alpha to collect these cards. There's no messing around here. No fire sales on these. These are value. These are value at $12,999 US. Last call for a bid now. These won't be back. We have a bid. We have a bid. $12,999. I'm not sure if you were with us earlier, Lady M. I just want to advise you in case you were not, and it's your first time bidding here. As far as I know, we do have 6% buyer's premium. Added to the hammer price. Not sure if you've read our policies and procedures or not, but I'm just appraising you of that. If that makes a difference to you or not, just need to be aware of that. So if that's of any concern in terms of your pricing of your bid, please let me know. Otherwise, the bid will stand. Have a live auction on lot 26. Super Starter set. First 5 Rare Pepes from September 2016. The cards that began it all. Iconic piece of blockchain collectible history right here, right now, on auction. Calling for a new bid. Calling for a new bid. We have an opening bid of $12,999 from Lady M. Lady M, if you please factor in the calculation of the buyer's premium, just so you're aware. Don't think you're a registered bidder, so I just want you to be aware of that, because that is in the bidding registration information. It's in our policies and procedures. So let's hear, do we have any other bids now? If we don't have any new bids, we will go to a count at reserve with Lady M. Calling for new bidders now. All quiet, no typing, so I will start the count. About to own a piece of blockchain history here. 12.99 USD for the first 5 rare paper cards. Going once. Looking for typing. Any further action? Any further bids? Lot 26, the first 5 rare Pepe cards. Going twice. Going 3 times now. Last chance, I need to see typing right now. Otherwise, sold! Lot 26, sold to Lady M for 12.999 USD. And we'll just note that that includes, you have to add the buyer's premium to that. So I just want that to be clear. All right, congratulations. Congratulations. New bidder in Roaring Auctions. Great first win. Absolutely. Well played. Historic moment. This is one you'll remember for a generation. It's not given or fated to everyone to own a rare Pepe. So you've joined an elite group of people owning this iconic card. One of only around 120 people in the world to have that rare privilege. Alright. Yep, that was a great buy. Okay, we'll mark that. Mark that as sold. And we have one more late entry lot. The hammer price, $12.99. Congratulations indeed. We've already done lot 27 earlier in the auction. Now, I'm going to pull in a last minute entry, not even loaded in the bot. It's from one of our long-time supporters and community members, Crypto Chainer. Crypto Chainer is probably the foremost collector of rare Pepes. And I just need to bring that up. Here we go. We'll forward this into the group. This is the last one of the day. Series 3 cards. We have a Repo Pepe, a 1 of 100. We have a Salt and Pepe. Salt and Pepe shaker there. And a Pepper Mind. Inspired by the iconic classic Nirvana album, Nevermind. Come As You Are. I won't attempt to sing after speaking for so long. It will come out rather croaky and embarrassing, but yeah, I saw Nirvana play at the Phoenician Club in Sydney in 1992. I was right at the front of the mosh. Had the rare excitement of Kurt Cobain's sweat landing on me. So that was an amazing gig. What a true legend of music Mr. Cobain was. So celebration of that, the Peppermind card. We have 3 cards in this very rare Series 3, all 1 of 100. The reserve is $4.99. Do we have any bids? On our late mystery lot, here we go. Late mystery lot from Crypto Chainer. Probably the top or close to the top rare Pepe collector since 2016. Huge supporter of the community. All round good guy. Steve, Crypto Chainer. Also very well known for providing full downloads of many different blockchains over the years. Back early on when bandwidth was slow and chains were, somewhat hard to sync if you were running different proof of stake wallets, or you needed a full download of a blockchain so you didn't have to wait to synchronize a whole chain. CryptoChainer is a trusted source of full sync blockchain downloads. So that helped me get up to speed with many a blockchain rather than waiting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even 7 days to synchronize a new chain. So CryptoChainer providing a fantastic community service there over the years. We have this lot, 3 cards, and I'm open for bidding. Do I have a $4.99 bid on these 3 cards? Series 3, Rare Pepes. Do we have an opening bid of $4.99 on these 3 Series 3 Rare Pepes? We have $4.99 from Chris. Chris, welcome to today's auction. We have an opening bid. We're live with the new special mystery lot late inclusion. $4.99 is bid from Chris. New advance on $4.99. Do I have an even 500? Even 500 for these 3 Series 3 rares. Great value on offer here right now. Sometimes it's the ones you weren't expecting that are the ones that you really should get. Looking for bids now, otherwise we will go straight to account with Chris. Need a new bidder. Need a new bidder, or we go to the count. We're on Mystery Lot Series 3 Rare Pepes, $4.99 with Chris, and we are going once. 500 to keep it live. Going twice. Going 3 times. Last chance. $500 to keep it alive. Otherwise it's sold to Chris. And Mystery Lot Series 3 from CryptoChainer. Sold for $4.99 to Chris. Congratulations. Great late score at the end of the auction there. Ah, beautiful Cosmic Pepe. I'm just gonna drag, well, let's just see what Christian said, something, just a moment while I pull that off screen. Go full screen on the lots for a moment. I've just got an instruction from a seller, I just want to see what it was. Okay, it's a late instruction on the diecast, the VW Polo R WRC. Let's come back on screen here now. I've checked the instruction from the seller. So we are now at a point where we can call back any of the lots that were passed to the back. So what I'll do here is I'll come into the Airtable and I'll add a filter that says status, lot status is passed to the back. Alright, let us peruse briefly before we conclude. Let us peruse the lots that were passed to the back. I'll go full screen on that for a moment so people can see the details. So we had lot 2, crypto slots, reserve 300 USD, passed to the back. Lot 4, Pepe and Paris, amazing artwork, 450 reserve, passed to the back. Sail No More, incredible animated photograph. The grey, atmospheric, moody, sandy beach with the catamarans tethered down, 450 reserve. We have Fading Dreams, Dream World, That was $500 reserve, passed to the back. We have Still Life from the Future, $500 from the Amazing Xenia. The shaped jewelry, that's the, you know, if anyone wants to see the images, you can either search for these names or we can scroll back, we can re-invoke them. You can type /lot number, /lot space 10 space -V, for example, to load the image. $1,000 on that one. Just hold on, that was passed to the back, 1600. Food Masku's Minted Memories, 1950 reserve. Food Masku, the Indonesian artist. Wonderful to have him as a guest as well on the audio for the first time. The die cast, we've had a reduction here on this one, so $249. I'm going to open that one up at $149. I'll open that one up at $149. Spells of Genesis, the Fire Angel, $299. Saratobi card, $299. The complete set of Force of Will cards, $30,000. The Pepe Hodler, $100 US. I was surprised that one didn't go off. And the Pepe Ross, of course, that was reduced from $2,000 to $1,600. So those are the lots that were passed to the back, and they are able to be re-invoked if anyone wishes to call any of them forward. I am going to call forward the diecast lot at $149, reduced reserve, to see if there's any interest at that price. That is lot 14. So lot 14. New reduced price, $149. Price to sell, ladies and gentlemen. Bidding now open on lot 14. Now price to sell at $149. Do we have a bid on this iconic VW Polo R WRC diecast licensed collectible from 2016? Do we have any bids? $149. Only 150 of these cards. Piece of blockchain history. Possibly one of the first officially licensed NFTs from a physical collectible. I can't think of anything prior to this. Racking my brains, no, there was nothing prior to this in terms of licensed physical collectibles tokenized as NFTs. 2016, one diecast card, $149, it'll be yours. Do we have a bid? Alright, I'm going to go crazy. $129. Buy it now. Bid now. Bids open. $129. You'd be crazy to miss this at that price. Bid for it now, $129. Do we have bidders? It won't go lower than this and it won't be back. This is your chance. Well, it might be back, but it won't be back next time. You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait. Buy now, you'll have to wait. Maybe never. Any bids now, 129's the opening ask on this VW Polo R WRC diecast licensed NFT. 2016 vintage. No bids? No bids. No bids. Lot 14 is passed in. Okay, so that one will not be back. Not anytime soon. Alright, now we're down to lots 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 19 and 25. Those are all able to be called back up if there's any interest in them right now before we end the auction. And lot 9. Not sure why that's not displaying. What happened with lot 9? I might have missed updating that one. Thank you, Mr. Jockerbeat. Let me check my list. Checking my filters, checking my list. Luminous Beings, yes, that also did pass in. Thank you for that one. That was the only one I didn't manage to update. Pass to the back. Get my filter back on my list. Status. Lot status, pass to the back. Alrighty. Great. Very efficient record keeping there. Really appreciate that. So there we have it, people. Those are the lots that were passed to the back. And final call. Final call for any of the lots passed to the back. If you need to inspect any details on any of those, example / lot 4, we can call them up, you can inspect. Lot 4 is the amazing Pepe in Paris, a low reserve of $450 US, a 1 of 1, incredible. Pepe in Paris, beautiful work from NFT Angel, for example. So we have those lots. And this will be my final call for today before we conclude today's auction. Final call to call any of those forward. Alrighty, no lots being called forward, so in that case I shall declare today's auction, Roaring Auction number 3, closed, and I thank you all for your participation. I'm quite happy if anyone wants to jump on the voice chat now and have a general post-auction conversation. You're all most welcome to join in. Thank you so much. This auction is now closed. Whew. Thank you all. Appreciate that. I'll